Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. Past the 30. Breaks loose at the 40. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. They'll try a pass here. Caught near the sticks. It's Barry. Finally out of bounds after a solid game, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. There's a screen pass to the running back. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
We'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. Now what a move. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, the scouting report says these guys like to mix in some option, and here it is early in this game, and they're trying to establish it. Nice pitch here, and a big gain for the offense.
They'll give it to the back. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. The ball is picked off. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
They start this playoff game with a pass. Looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw here. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. They do it for a second time. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught quickly. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. first down here for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Barron. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Barron. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's first and goal.
And the Volunteers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. QB decides to keep it here. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go on the keeper.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. They'll try to power it in right up the middle.
Boy, they're just not successful here on second and goal, but let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good on these first 2 opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out and forced a loss of yardage, bringing up third down.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. He's got it right near the end zone. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. Now comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Comes a first down pass attempt. Misses the receiver, incomplete. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Downfield catch made on the left side. He'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had, 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history. It's good that they're leaning on it.
Oh, they can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. They're one of the star players on this defense. Couldn't make it. Incompletion sets up a second down. Drops back to the shotgun, looking for an open man. Extending the play now. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Big throw complete to the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback. Finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and moving away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barry. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it falls incomplete. Here's the 2nd down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he chopped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Snags a quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They've converted both previous 4th down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? Looking to throw yet again. Makes a quick grab. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a 1st down. 4th down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. And he drops back in the gun. Catch made on the right side. That'll pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38. The ball's looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Pass caught. Right brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Running back grabs it on the screen. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. They look to throw it here on second down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the ball. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off here. Slides to avoid the big hit. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. This will likely be the last play of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Wolverines.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
EAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Offense is back on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Trapped again in the pocket.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And the Wolverines bring their punt team onto the field. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. The sure hands. It's Jordan. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Huge play, moves the ball down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Right to the end zone, running it right up the gut. They test the middle, but gets stuck. That run goes nowhere.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Defense is coming after him. The defense stops him there on the scramble, close to the goal line, but not in.
The defense here very much aware of the threat of this quarterback's legs. Even in a condensed space inside the red zone, it's a wonderful job to stop him short of the goal line on that 3rd down play.
So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. The offense looking for points here to begin the 4th quarter. Here's a field goal attempt. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Bringing it out, it's Barron. And the return will be brought down. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Volunteers will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Well, desperate times call for desperate measures, and down a couple scores with just minutes remaining, the quarterback here tries to do too much, forcing it to one of those vertical routes.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
He's running out of time here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Man, that's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Picks up the first and still running. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Ooh, that is a killer right here for this defense. They did a great job, had everything accounted for except one thing, the quarterback. And it's a great job by this quarterback recognizing that when things are breaking down, get out of the pocket and take it himself, first down, and keep that clock moving.
The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense is short of the first down marker.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Now it's 2nd down here. Working clock with the ground game. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's 3rd down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made over the middle. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. When he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the 3rd downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are